Hello and welcome to my weekly update. There's a lot of things to talk about today, actually. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Let's start with subscribers. I've only gained 2 subscribers this last week, but I'm still grateful. Thank you to whoever subscribed to me, and to all of you who has been subscribed to me for a while. I thank you all. It's always nice that people like what they see. Um, so yeah, which means of course I'm at 284 subscribers. I'm really close to 300 subscribers. That's awesome. So if you know anybody who like my videos, please tell them about me because it's hard to get you know noticed on YouTube as a small channel without spamming a lot, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, next point of business or whatever is the fact that there was a couple of missing videos last week. Well, there was of course the entire Saturday videos, which I mentioned briefly in my weekly update. But yeah, that was of course because of my grandmother's birthday, which was amazing. We had a lot of fun. There was a lot of family members, and it was nice. Lots of good food, nice, nice family togetherness kind of thing. So yeah. Then again on Tuesday, there was a missing video, which was my Minecraft Let's Build, which is why I haven't built anything. The reason for that was because it's kind of hard just starting again. Still haven't really gotten used to it. And Tuesday was actually the first day in which I had to start school again. So that was kind of a busy day. I had to get up a lot earlier than usual and stuff like that. So, but there shouldn't be any other problems. At least not as I see it right now. I can't guarantee anything. Something might come up. I might get sick. There might be something else. You can't control these things, but I think that I, as a channel, have been very stable, which I hope people appreciate. I appreciate it in other people's channels. There's a lot of nice channels out there that are putting out videos. Maybe not daily, but at a good rate, and I appreciate channels like that. I'm not saying that I don't appreciate channels that don't post videos that often, but I don't know. I appreciate those as well. I mean, I don't know. For a channel like my own, I would be kind of annoyed if I suddenly went from daily videos to just 2 videos per week, or just really really short videos. Some channels kind of post one video every other day, and it's like a 5 minute video or something like that. And I don't know. The video might be fun, but I just a lot of the times I don't even bother watching 5 minute videos unless I know that the content is good. Some people who I know make really great content. Other people prefer. Some people, I'm not mentioning any names, seems to have the idea that people would rather have short action-packed videos like 5 minutes and it just edited down. I myself prefer longer videos and seeing a lot of unedited footage, but I mean, I don't mind edited, and sometimes, yes, sometimes I wish boring parts would be cut out, but if I have to choose between a 20-minute video with some maybe unedited video with maybe a little bit boring stuff in it, or just a 5 minute video heavily edited, I would always choose the longer one. And this is not me saying, "Oh, my channel is good because I do that." No, it's not in no way. This is just my personal preference of videos, and also the reason why I make them myself. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about videos not coming out. But yeah, I apologize about Tuesday not having any videos. The video, my building series. Hopefully, it will be back by next Tuesday. There's right now I can't see no reason why it shouldn't. a reason. Can't see no reason. Wow, double negative. I can't see a reason why there shouldn't be one, but like I said, something might come up. And that's just something I can control. What else? I'm gonna eat this apple. Ah, nice apple. Yeah. So the big news, because there are big news. One of the bigger news is kind of, I don't know, sad for some maybe. Not sad. Wow, sound like somebody died. No, I'm canceling a series. I'm canceling my Dead Island playthrough. Yes, I'm canceling my Dead Island playthrough, and the reason for this is mostly due to technical issues. The game lags a lot, and it's not because my computer can't run it. It should be able to. I don't get why it doesn't. I mean, I ran Far Cry 3. I ran like Crisis. I ran a lot of games that came Duke Nukem Forever, and all of these games ran perfectly on my computer. But for some reason, Far Cry 3, not Far Cry 3, what I'm talking about, Dead Island, even without recording, have lag spikes constantly. I don't know if the game is constantly online, even though I'm playing single player. I know that some games are do that, which is just annoying. And also, if you saw my last session on Monday, you would know that the mouse sensitivity was constantly changing. I couldn't control the mouse sensitivity, not from my mouse and not from the game menu. It didn't really react, and I thought it was something to do with my mouse. Thankfully, it wasn't. It seemed to be the game, and because of these issues, technical issues, I've really, whenever I sit down and record it, I dread sitting down because recording it, because it's not fun when you see those lag spikes, and that causes me to kind of rage a little bit. You've seen that in some of my videos, because the game gets incredibly hard with those lag spikes, and that's just annoying. Other than that, the game itself, I love Dead Island, don't get me wrong, I think it's an amazing game, but the game is kind of hard to record because of the fact that when you stop the game, even though you're sure that you've seen that just saved, you often start at different places than when you end it, and I really hate that. Even though you just saved, the game just saved a checkpoint, you suddenly start in another location, and that's just annoying when when I'm ready to record and I'm suddenly attacked immediately by a horde of zombies because the game didn't register where I was when I logged out when I ended last time. So those reasons, I'm not actually, well, if I get the problems resolved, I am thinking about buying a new graphics card. That might be the solution. I'm not sure, because other games don't seem to have any problems, but some graphic cards are just better with some games. But if I get the problem resolved, I might start up the series again. That's a big there's a big possibility, more than with any other game that I have previously cancelled. So yeah. But here comes the exciting news. That also means that I'm starting a new game this Monday. And this is a game I actually wanted to play for a long time, but never got around to starting it. I have played it. This is not a blind playthrough. This is a semi-blind playthrough. But I've been meaning to play it on my channel for a while, but I didn't because other channels were playing it. But I just thought, fuck it. I can play it just because other channels are playing it. One other channel, actually, only. The game is Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. That's right. I'm currently playing. I'm starting to play Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. I already recorded the first 3 videos, which would be up Monday. For those of you who don't know it, it's a first-person shooter, a very, in many ways, realistic first-person shooter. As there are mutants and stuff like that, and there are some weird stuff going on, but a lot of the combat in the game is very realistic, meaning that, oh, the sun's going down. Meaning that, for instance, you don't always hit what you aim at, because that's the way guns work. There are always a lot of other things than just aiming at the enemy that you have to think of in real life, and that they in Stalker that kind of been is a part of the game. Also, you die easily. You can die from one shots and stuff like that. So it's a difficult game, which means that I will die a lot. You'll see that in the first session, which will be on Monday. So yeah, I have played it a bit, never completed, never really gotten that far in the game. I'm playing it on lower, not the maximum graphical settings. I tried playing it on the maximum graphical settings, and it actually ran pretty smoothly. There were a few spikes, but they were rare. But to be honest, with Stalker, I actually don't see much difference in the game when you turn down the graphics because I don't know. It's I don't think the game is really that much about the graphics, more about the atmosphere, the environment, about the action of the game. So it's not. I'm not playing it on maximum graphical settings, but it still looks amazing, in my opinion. I've never been about graphics. I would rather actually play games that had a great story rather than great graphics. But yeah, Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl starts Monday. Hopefully, people will enjoy it. I know I will. I will really. I think this is this one of the series that I'm going to enjoy the most in a while, at least. I've enjoyed other series really very much, but I wasn't really enjoying Dead Island that much, and that probably you could probably tell from the videos. But yeah, Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl is it's going to be amazing. So yeah, look out for that on Monday. And of course, Phantasmagoria will start up again Friday. I took a break from it because of my grandmother's birthday. But tomorrow you will get some Phantasmagoria videos. The problem with Phantasmagoria, though, this is kind of weird. In order to install Phantasmagoria on my computer, I've had to download a program called a Phantasmagoria installer that Sierra Online has actually made, which is amazing. They've made that for all of their older games so that you can actually install and run them on modern computers, which is, I think, I really wish more people would do that because it's kind of the same thing as Good Old Games does. But the thing about Good Old Games is you actually have to buy the game again, and that's just crappy if you already owned the old game. So I think that the way Sierra does it by releasing installers and patches is a much better way. But the problem is, and I don't know if this is Sierra's fault or my computer, my system, I have to reinstall it every time I want to play it. For some reason, it only lasts like one time, the installment, then I have to reinstall it, which is a problem because the thing that the installer does in order to run the game is actually install all 7 discs on your computer. So I have to install a 7-disc game every time I want to play it. It's annoying, but it's worth it because I really do love Phantasmagoria. And I wish more people would start watching it. It hasn't really done that well uh, yet, but I'm hoping that it will pick up because it's just amazing. Old school horror. Horror as it should be, not just freaking jump scares. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, something that really isn't related to my channel, but something that I really just wanted to address, which I think is really, really fucked up. So I was wanting to try out Smite yesterday. So I downloaded the installer and I started to install the game, and suddenly it said I can't install it because my graphics card doesn't support Shader 3. What the fuck? My graphics card is a Radeon HD 7900, I think. I can't really remember the name, but it's 2 years old. 2 years. My computer is only 1 year old, but I decided to go with a graphics card, this graphics card, because it It was a good graphics card and it wasn't really that expensive. And a 2-year-old graphics card should be able to play newer games, and it can. I played Far Cry 3. I played what's that game called? I recently played it actually. Murdered Soul Suspect, and it runs smoothly. But Smite is only like it's only my graphics card is only 2 years older than Smite. Smite came out 2014. Actually, I think it was out on beta, into playable beta in 2013, which means only a year after my graphics card was made. That's bullshit. I mean, one thing is that I couldn't be able to play it in like the best settings, but actually that I cannot play it at all because it doesn't support shaders. Shader 3, I don't even know what the fuck that is. But does that mean that I constantly have to go buy graphics card? That's I really hate. That's so stupid. I mean, have we come to an era where it's more important that people can get great graphics that they rather than actually be able to play a game? I think that's kind of lame. I mean, I don't want to go buy a new graphics card every time a new game comes out. I mean, it's 2 years. 2 years. Does that mean I ever have to buy a new card every second year? That's bullshit. What happens next? Certain games are only playable with certain graphic cards. We already at that point almost. I mean, we have already seen a lot of time where Nvidia or other companies have made deals with game developers that their cards should run the games the best. What happens? So the next logical step, if you're a capitalistic asshole, would be to have certain games only be able to play with a certain graphics card. And I guess that's kind of what Smite does, and that's even a free to play game. But I mean, that I have to go buy a new graphics card. If there's a way around this, I really hope there is, and that I might be mistaken about the complaints I just made. But I searched online for information about it, and everything where I looked, it said that the only way around it was for me to buy a new card, which is just crappy. I really want to try Smite, and I know there's other MOBAs out there, but I think the one I'm gonna like the most would be Smite because it's a third person rather than a click game where you have to, I don't know what the hell it's called, Diablo style game where you, instead of actually moving a player like this. See, this is Smite. This here is Dota and uh, League of Legends, where you use your mouse to click where you have to go. I think you can maybe control the character. I don't know, but yeah, I think I would prefer seeing it on like they do in the controlling and seeing it like in Smite. But I can't play it. That's stupid. Anyway, on with the show. The show? What am I talking about? Hello. Anything else? I don't think so. I think this is about it. So, just to sum up, I'm at 284 subscribers. I have unfortunately had to cancel my Dead Island, or at least put it on break. And I'm starting Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, which will be up Monday. So tell your friends, tell your family to subscribe to me, but only if they enjoy my channel, of course. If you don't enjoy my channel, don't subscribe to it. And if you don't enjoy my videos, don't, just move on. I mean, luckily I haven't had any idiotic comments lately, and I haven't really had any dislikes either, which is good. But yeah, I've had some pretty, for those of you new to my channel, I've had some pretty dumb comments on some of my videos. On a weekly update, an old video weekly update, I actually got the comment that I speak too much. That's the point of the weekly update. update. The entire video is about me speaking. I also had another comment that said I had to mute you in order to finish the video. What the fuck? People like those really us should find something else to do rather than watch videos on YouTube, because that's just dumb. But yeah, if you do want to dislike my videos, at least give me a valid excuse or explanation to why you dislike my videos, and not just you suck or I don't like your voice, because that's horrible. You don't say that to people, not me, not anybody. I've seen so many channels get so many horrible comments, and I'm just thinking, what the hell is wrong with those people? There are some people out there that really just should get the fuck off the internet and probably shut themselves in a dark room for the remainder of their life and not talk to anybody, because they are incredibly unpleasant and fucking rude motherfuckers. And I don't like them. Anyway, that's a squid over there. There's plenty of squid here. I think I was ending this. Oh yeah. Remember to like, favorite, comment if you have anything to say, anything to ask. But if you just want to leave a hate comment or a lame comment, then you can go do it somewhere else, because I would probably just block you. I've done that before, and I'll probably do it again. So yeah, see you next Friday for more updates, and I'll see you tomorrow for more gaming. I have a cross in my face. Bye.